It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9. So no return on that punt. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This is ahead for about 5. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He lofts it deep left. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have got...
Touchdown, Jacksonville! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Taylor again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at first down here. They go again with Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. This finds Mitchell complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They're going Taylor. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Got a man, it's Thomas. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's ETN on first down. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. ETN again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They go right back to ETN. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. They connect for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Trying it right side with ETN. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Jaguars with a chance to break this tie. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second down carry for Taylor. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play made by E.J. Speed. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Lawrence in the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Hauled in by Downs. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to ETN running right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He put some juice on it deep. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's cut beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
I believe in you, offense. Score these guys, man. This is asleep.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Taylor now up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He's on the move. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First and goal. Here's Tate fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest and longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They did it! He made the interception! That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Spread the ball around this drive. Here we go. No teamwork. Let's go.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Man in motion here. Richardson on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 24. Setting up the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now give, it's Etienne headed left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It goes out of bounds, and a great return, and brings us to the 2-minute warning. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. To throw. That one's complete, right side. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Throwing now. Escapes it. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Looking to throw it. Hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Running it here with Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.